Alrighty, what's going on, guys? It is Killer Drone, and welcome back to the Killer Drone channel. Today we're going to be covering more Fortnite, in particular a series that's going to be coming to the channel very soon after the release of the game, known as FortFight. Now, before we get too far into this video, I want to go ahead and give two announcements. First off, my Discord, my official Fortnite Discord, is now open. The link is down in the description below. You guys can go ahead, join there, talk with me, talk with the community, talk with other YouTubers that will most likely be joining in as well. And you guys, we're just going to create a massive community, and it's going to be awesome. So go ahead and check that link down in the description below. The other announcement is the person that I'm actually going to be partnering up with for the FortFight videos is actually Sir Joust, and this guy is almost at 1,000 subscribers. So if you could, go ahead, the link to his channel is down in the description below. Go ahead, give him a sub. The dude has been putting out some awesome content. Go check out his channel, and if you do decide to subscribe, go ahead, leave a comment letting him know that I sent you. So what is FortFight? What are you going to do, and how is it graded? So basically what FortFight is it's going to be a competition between my community and Sir Joust's community. What you can do is you can actually go on my Discord with one screenshot of your fort. So make sure it's a pretty screenshot. It looks good, and we get the most angles out of your fort with that screenshot. Go ahead, take a screenshot of your fort, and you can either submit it to my team or you can submit it to Sir Joust's team. Once you submit that screenshot, me and Sir Joust will go through and we will pick out which fort we think will best represent the channel. Which fort looks the best based on the criteria that are set before us in the rubric. Once we've decided who is going to represent our team for that video, we will then hit you guys up. We will call you guys. We will, message you guys. And what's going to happen is we are going to set up a recording date. You guys will then give us a tour of your fort, and then you guys will also play a mission with us in your fort that will also be featured in the video. We will then do that for Sir Joust's champion, whoever he picks as well, and we will take a tour of his base, and then we will also do a mission in his base as well in order to see how the two stack up against each other. After that is done, me and Sir Joust will dismiss the other two contestants, and me and him are going to be grading both of the forts in a rubric style. So basically, if you guys want to join in, link is down in the description to my Discord, and then if you want his Discord link, head over to his channel. It is in a video that actually has Discord in the title, so you can click there and get his Discord link if you would like to submit to the losing team. I mean, to his team, because he's not going to lose, because no, actually he is going to lose. Never mind. I'm just joking. I'm joking just a little bit. So let's go ahead and get out of the way. How are we going to grade this? So on screen right now, I'm going to show the rubric of exactly how we're going to grade the builds. So the first thing that we're going to grade on is accessibility. Basically, how easy is it for you to get in and out of your base? Are there a lot of random walls in the way? Does the base not really make sense? Is it like a maze? If so, then you're obviously going to lose points. This will be out of 10 points, and the max you can get is 10. The minimum you can get is 0. Then we will do a damage assessment. As we're playing through your mission, you will not be allowed to repair your base. Therefore, at the end of the mission, me and Sir Joust can actually do a damage assessment and see how much of your base has gotten destroyed. If a lot of it has gotten destroyed, then obviously you'll lose points. But if your base is still standing strong, then you will get all of your points after the damage assessment. Then we will also have another category based on creativity. This will also be on a 10-point scale. This one is a little bit more subjective, though. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the average of this score. So if I give this score and I like the medieval castle base, then I might give that score a 9. Whereas Sir Joust might actually give that, a 6 for creativity. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the average between 6 and 9, and that will be his final score. So that one we tried to find a good balance for that, and I think that's going to be the best way that we can do it. The next category is going to be resource efficiency. So basically, we want to see that you guys have actually used the resources that you've gained very effectively. If you just have traps laying on every single block across your base, then that's not really using your resources very effectively. What we want to see is the creativity and the also you using the resources as effectively as possible that you have. I think that that's going to be a huge category. It could be give me points, but it could also really depend on your trap placement. And then the last category is going to be intelligent design. So this is going to be the one that I am most interested in. Intelligent design category is how much does your base do for you? So do you have to constantly run around your base and fire at all the enemies? Or will your base actually do the work for you and take out most of the zombies for you? So obviously intelligent design is how well are you controlling the husks or the zombie swarms as they're coming toward your base? And that's going to be really interesting as well. However, even if you get all of the points in all of these categories, you can still lose the competition. All of your outposts are going to be centered around what is known as the generator, the core generator, or it's basically a big blue tower in the center, and that's what your base is built around in order to protect that blue glow generator. I think it's called the Storm Shield generator, if I'm not mistaken. But basically, if your generator is destroyed after this mission or during this mission, you get 0 points. You lose the competition. How we're going to do this is as you take damage on that core, you will slowly lose points. So at the end of the competition, if you have 100% of your core left, then you will get 100% of your points. However, if you only have 75% of your core left, then of your total points, you will only get 75%. That way, even if you guys have the prettiest base in the world and everything looks like it's going to be working great, if it doesn't do its main job and protect that core, then it doesn't matter, you'll still lose the competition. So we need it to be effective, but also be very, very creative and very, very intelligent. So there is also, since we're going to be doing 4-man teams, we don't want people to basically cheat the other person and not try as hard on the other person's build as they would on their own. So what we're going to do is there is a possibility for bonus. If you are doing just an absolutely massive damage output on both levels, whether we're playing on your outpost or on the enemy's outpost, if you're doing a massive amount of damage output, then we will actually throw you guys 5 bonus points just to say thank you for not cheating the system, right? And then obviously the subjective scores are going to be averaged. Like I've said previously, the creative score, if I give a 8 and then Sir Joust gives a 6, then obviously the average will be a 7 for creativity. So what do you get if you actually happen to win and get selected? If you win this competition, you will get 2 weapons. It will be my best weapon that I have and Sir Joust's best weapon that he has, as well as an XP boost. We have those shareable XP boosts that we can give out, and we're actually going to give you 2 weapons and an XP boost for winning the competition. I think that this is going to be awesome. So if you guys are interested, go ahead, click the link down below to join my Discord, and I will obviously be reminding you guys of when the cutoff dates and stuff like that are for entering in the Discord as well. So go ahead and check that out. I hope that I have explained the competition well enough to you guys. There will be a tally kept as well at the end. So if my team is just blowing Sir Joust's team away, which is exactly what I expect to happen, I expect the score to be something like, I don't know, 10-1. That's about what I'm... Anyway, I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. I'm sure they're going to put up a massive fight, so it's going to be really imperative that you guys show up and build some awesome bases for us. But we will give a running tally, and if I'm doing... if I have 10 points to 1 point, you guys will obviously know the score at the end of the video. But anyway, guys, I hope that I explained this competition good enough for you guys to grasp. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. There are going to be some rules and stipulations that we will have to set, such as if you start out with 1 weapon and 1 hero, you will have to use the same weapon and the same hero in the other person's fort as well as we want to keep people that are near the same level. So a low-level player will not go up against a high-level player, or a high-level player will not go up against a low-level player, you know, vice versa. We don't want we basically don't want it to be unfair, anybody to have an unfair advantage. We basically want you guys to be basically on the same level. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you did enjoy, go ahead, leave a like. If you did not, go ahead, leave a dislike. That's fine with me. If you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe. This has been awesome. You guys have shown so much support, and I hope that I get to see you guys and actually chat with you guys a lot in my Discord server. Link down in the description below. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have a great day.